What's up, what's up, what's up? Welcome back. Welcome back. It's out here on my morning walk. Wanted to give you guys a couple of ways you can raise your vibration. Also, this is kind of going to be a part of my morning routine. So, without further ado, let's begin. Morning.
Hi.
Before I start, just to introduce myself, my name is Michael Young, also known as Forever Young. For those of you that are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. If you guys like the content, you got any questions, comments, leave a comment down below. And then feel free to turn on that notification bell as we keep making these videos. So, number one way, I believe, to raise your vibration in the morning. I don't want to categorize these number one, number two. I'm just going to kind of give them to you just because some days it may change. So what I'm doing right now, I'm out here in nature. It's a little less smoky out here. So as far as the sun goes, we get a little bit more natural sun. You got the bikers over here. Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Energy's good, and that's another sign right there. When people are interacting with you, when you're out on your walks, it's a reflection of how you truly feel inside. You know, so when people are out here popping and, oh, you live, what's going on? That's just another point. You need to get out here on a walk, interact with people, interact with nature, and just naturally, your vibration is gonna raise. I have the chills right now just talking about this. And I was in debate whether or not I wanted to make this video or I wanted to do my walk. But I figured we just killed two birds with one stone. We're not gonna kill any birds. But anyway, so my number one recommendation is going on that walk. It's just beautiful. Put yourself on a nice podcast or put yourself on some nice frequency music, or you can just listen to nature. I definitely recommend this. So this is definitely part of my morning routine. But to start from the beginning, and I know this is kind of all over, but we're gonna organize it right now. To start from beginning, what I do is I wake up. Okay, I already not even assume, I already know the day that I'm gonna have is gonna be great. And this is something new that I've implemented. I used to say, I'm gonna have a good day. But now it's like, oh man, today's gonna be I already consider it done. Today's gonna be such a great day. I already know, it's gonna be filled with so much excitement. It's gonna be filled. So I start my affirmations literally as I wake up, as my eyes I start my affirmations. And I think that's just very important, just because when it comes to your conscious thoughts in the beginning of the day, those are when they're gonna be the strongest, just because you don't have any resistance. You haven't been going through the day and been annoyed and been bugged through maybe some people in the day or whatever. So you wake up in the morning, right? Most of the time, 10 times out of 10, we're in a good mood. So it's the easiest to start giving yourself those affirmations. So after I do that, I make sure I do that before I get out of the bed, because as soon as I get out of the bed, that means my day has started, I'm in the game. So as soon as I do that, I go into the kitchen, I get some water, I immediately turn on some coffee, I drink my water, I go back into my room, tidy my room, make my bed. For some reason, that raises my vibration. I don't know if it's 5 points or if it's 10 points, but when I go and I make that bed, I feel great. I just gotta say. And then I make sure anything else in the room needs to be tidied up. I'm at home with mom, so I take care of the trash. I take care of, pretty much most of the house. So dishes and whatnot. I just like to have a clean start to the day. So once I do that, which usually is just tidying up a couple things in the room, making the bed, right? I've already started with my affirmations. That's the thing, number one, that we did. So that rose my vibration. Number two, I started getting on my, not necessarily productivity, but I started being, stacking the chips on my side. What I mean by that is just doing little things, like even though it's just making your bed, that'll make you feel good, right? It's something simple, but as we start at the beginning of the day, we'll build it up with these things. And then when you come out, people are gonna be yelling, "What's up?" So, sorry guys, I'm climbing up this little hill. I live in those houses over there. This hill's kicking my butt right now. So, okay, so after that, I grab my coffee. Half the time that raises my vibration, just because even though a lot of people might speak against coffee, but you know, there's gonna be another video, but when it comes to spirituality, for me, you gotta accept everything. If you wanna be spiritual for real, if you really do this stuff, you don't deny anything, because we don't live in a world of denial. It's impossible. You can't destroy energy. So anyway, getting back on track. So once I do that, once I, what am I at? Make my bed, I get my coffee, I start sipping on my coffee. So once I start sipping on my coffee, that's when I'll do one of three things, but I'll do them all. But I'll usually go on my walk first. And I'm an active guy. I'm a life path 5. So energy flows through me and it flows out of me. So I'm always going, I'm always moving. So I really like the fact that I'm able to get up, get out into nature, and it really satisfies me. And it's not long, 20-minute walk, could be a 10-minute walk, could be a walk just around the block, but I don't know, for some reason I know this really works, and I really, really do enjoy it. I mean, Ralph Smart, what do you say? Breathe in all that good ass prana. We're gonna talk about your fear mongering, brother, because you've been trying to scare these people. Okay, so after I take my walk, the next two things that I do are, what would you say, the cherry on top. So I know a lot of my spiritual goers, you guys are looking like, okay, where's the real? When are you gonna do the real work? Yeah, after I do my walk, which I did it before the walk today, I meditate. When I meditate, it's very casual. Okay, meditation could be riding a bike for some. Meditation could be singing. Meditation could be, but I do the Eastern form of meditation, which is just sitting down in a chair, closing your eyes, interlocking my fingers, and yeah, that's what I do. And I'm over here with my girl. She's doing her thing. I'm doing my thing. We're doing our thing. So yeah, we get into a meditation today. I'll be honest with you guys, I only went into meditation for about 5-6 minutes. That's all I wanted to do. And again, I've been in meditations where I've been 15-20 minutes, but one, you have to work up to that, which I could do that, but two, I like to live life. I like to get out of here, and I like to be in nature. And just because I don't meditate for 20 minutes, and this is just me explaining, because some of the people out there are going to be like, you only meditate for 5 minutes today? Like, is that even a meditation? And who's to say it isn't, right? I think whatever you want to believe in will become true and will work for you, despite what anyone wants to say. Now, if I try to put a plug into the wall and under the socket, that might not work, but you know what I'm saying, right? Wherever your attention goes, that's where that energy flows, and that's what you bring to life. So if I want to meditate for 5 to 6 minutes and become fully into the vortex just from that, that's what I'm gonna do, okay? So Esther Hicks only said you need 10 seconds, okay? I think out of that 6 minutes, I can get 10 seconds of complete silence, complete stillness. So the last thing that I do in my morning routine, which I'm gonna do once I head back from this walk, is I script now. And scripting has actually been one of the newest additions that I've added to my arsenal when it comes to raising my vibration. And I'm still new to it, so sometimes I'll just be like blah blah blah, blah, you know what I mean? But I like to actually write things that are meaningful. Some people like to script and just like to write whatever, which is fine, whatever works for you, right? But when I script, I like to write things that really hit me deep and that really resonate with me. So if I'm just writing kind of whatever, it just doesn't work for me. So I have to write affirmations, I am statements, I have received statements, thank you statements, I appreciate statements. That's mainly the 3 or 4 ways that I write. I am statements, I appreciate, I have received, I am thankful. Those 4 are the main ways that I script. So all in all, guys, just to kind of recap and talk about everything from the start. First, we wake up and we start with our affirmations as we are laying in the bed. And it's funny, when I'm laying in my bed, I got some things on my ceiling, so when I open my eyes, I see what I need to see to get in gear. But you start off with those affirmations, and you'll be surprised. Don't lie to yourself. Don't try to say too much. Don't try to do too much. Okay, just be very light and be very frank with yourself when you're saying your affirmations. Okay, you don't have to say, I'm gonna kill it today. I'm about to, do a backflip 5 o'clock. You don't have to say anything crazy. You could just be like, I'm gonna have a nice day today. I'm gonna feel really comfortable. I'm gonna really feel balanced. I'm gonna really feel confident today. You could start with something like that. And I felt good when I said that. So after the affirmations, we jump out of the bed, we grab our water. Water is just great to get that body rolling, get it in motion. You gotta get that liquid in there, get everything. I don't even know what that means, but you guys understand me. So you get that H2O up in you. Again, I do coffee. I know a lot of y'all do tea, a lot of y'all spiritual goers, but me, I'm a spiritual goer that does coffee, you dig? So I do the coffee. As my coffee's brewing, I drink my water, tidy my room, make my bed, do whatever I need to do. That makes me feel good, okay? So we got affirmations, we got water, coffee, we got making the bed, okay? I swear to God, those 3 things, I swear to the universe, those 3 things are the start to you raising your vibration. You can enjoy it. And it's crazy, I make my bed in different ways sometimes just because it's just something new and something refreshing, and I style it in different ways. I got a couple pillows and stuff, you know what I'm saying? So, you have fun with it. That's what I'm trying to say, have fun with it. So after we make the bed, you know what I'm saying? It's so funny because I'm talking basics, but it's like, this is no cap. I'm talking literally ABCs, but this is real talk. So we make the bed, right? After we make the bed, we do our big 3, okay? Which today we meditated after we made the bed, okay? So I think at least you wanna nail in about 5 minutes of meditation. I know some of you that still might be intimidating. If you need to start at 2 minutes, you need to start at 3 minutes, so be it. You're on your own path and you call the shots. So I get on my meditation. Today was 6 minutes today. And as I was listening to my meditation, I had my AirPods in and I wasn't listening to my meditation. I was doing my meditation, listening to vibrational frequency. I forgot what the hertz was. I think it was like 9 something. I just listened to whatever resonates with me in that moment. And then from there, after that, jumped out on my walk. And I'm just probably 25% of my walk. I just came up here. I actually took a different route today. I usually go opposite of what I did, but I just want to do, this is a nice place. This is a nice place right here, you see. And then last but not least, after that, when I get home, I'm gonna go ahead and script, okay? There are some other things that I'm gonna be doing after that. For example, I'm gonna go work out. And I used to be a trainer. I'm always gonna be a trainer. I'm always gonna be a fit freak as far as just like, talking about it, the knowledge, the nutrition. But when I say I'm gonna go work out, it's gonna be skateboarding today. That's one of my longtime hobbies. I've always liked skateboarding as a kid, so that's definitely what I like to do for, a good cardio workout, a good leg workout. Obviously, I'm not doing push-ups, not working my arms or my shoulders. Unless I fall, I gotta pick myself back up, but not too much falling. We stay on that board pretty well, but yeah, so I'm gonna go skate today. Some other things that I'm gonna do, I'm gonna work on my website today as far as for my business goes. There are endless activities, endless things that you can do throughout the day to raise your vibration. And one of the main reasons why I'm such a proponent of this and we're talking about this right now, and I wanted to make this video right now, is because this is what I'm doing right now. This is what I'm doing, and I guarantee you, if you do this for about 30 days, you will fly. You will fly through your days. You will start manifesting. Your life will become what you've always wanted it to become. But the key is to only work on your vibration. The key is not to try and, make the hit song or, buy the latest clothes and look the best to try and get the most looks and try to get the most. The key is to get your vibration up. Everything else, we've already picked and choose what we wanted. If we want to refine that and go through some contrast even more, then we can do that. But ultimately, We have refined what we wanted, what Esther says, for more than 20 or 30 or 40 lifetimes. So with that being said, now as I move forward and we have a better plan and we have a better target to hit, now it's like, okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna get out into nature. We're gonna make sure that we do these things. Good morning. We're gonna make sure that we do these things that we need to do in order to, nice jump, in order to raise our vibration, in order to jump. That was cool. Because this is what it boils down to. It's all about an energetic game, right? It's all about feeling good. It's all about, and literally, we hit on this a little bit more. Your perception is the only thing that you need to adjust, is the only thing that you need to get a hold of in order for you to fully bring the life that you want into your life, right? That's all you need to do. So that's why I think it's so important to get a morning routine down. I think it's so important to listen to your emotional guidance system. I think it's so important to listen to your intuition, which is the same thing, because that's not only going to lead you to your actual path, but that path is going to lead you to your actual life that you want to have, not that track lap, right? That we got stuck on since high school, you know what I'm saying? Since college, you know what I mean? We're going in circles. No, we're looking for an off-road path. We're looking to make our own path. We're looking to do our own things. And the greatest caveat into fueling and into starting, into making that first imprint into that path, is raising your vibration. I realized that my vibration, I was flying high for probably about 3 weeks, and then late last week, I kind of dipped into it. I kind of dipped into some contrast. But whenever I dip into contrast now, I don't take it hard at all. It's like, oh, okay, for sure, I'm here again. That's all good. But now, I'm convinced that doesn't need to happen anymore, just because we know what's going on. I know what's going on with how I feel, and I know how to place myself in the position and in the environment to make myself feel how I want to feel. So when I say that, try this routine, try part of it, add your own spice, add your own twist to it, and do it for 30 days. And I'm telling you, man, after that first day, it's just like working out. After that first day, you feel good. After that first week, you feel great. After that first month, it's over. You've done it, So, yeah, it's a beautiful game, guys. And this is the thing. You always move forward. That's another thing too. I made a video about getting into a slump, getting into a rut, But one of the ways to prevent that is just to always keep moving forward. And you're like, man, sometimes I don't want to move, but whether or not you see it or not, you're always moving, not physically, but mentally. So what I mean by that is, if you're moving towards good feeling thoughts for 30 days versus bad feeling thoughts for, some of those days in the 30 days, you're going to get a different life from those 30 days, those different paths of thought. Hopefully you guys are still with me. I just wanted to really stick my point out here. And that is, I really believe that this stuff is easy, man. I really believe that, it's easy in a sense of once you understand it and once you get it down and once you practice it, because we always are going to practice this work. Once you practice it, the bees start coming. Woo, it's a bumbler. Once you practice, the bees start coming, and then you got to stay still, because that's the universe testing your ass. And I'll tell you what, if you need to sting me, sting me. But I'm 10 toes down, and I am in my faith. I planted my seed into my faith. You understand that? Planted my faith. So, again, I hope this is helpful to some of you guys. I'm thinking about making another video today. I made this one. Look at this dragonfly. Jesus. How you doing, buddy? Thinking about making another video today, just because I made this, it's like 9 a.m. and I wanted to make an early video just because I want to see, where my audience is. You know what I'm saying? I want to see where y'all are. And yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Appreciate you guys watching the video. You guys already know what to do. I'm not going to sound so redundant. Subscribe, like, comment, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.